Hello and welcome to the video for a quick review of is the Xbox One Elite controller worth the large price on it? I'm going to quickly go over some of the features on this controller, so listen closely. As most people probably know, the main advantage of this controller is the extra 4 controls on the bottom that you can turn on and off. It's made of a sturdier material, it's rubber all the way across, it's a lot more grippy, feels a lot more metal-like, and most prominently the parts can be switched out and replaced with all these parts down the bottom. As you can see, I've got mine sort of on the standard layout, and I'd just like to go over a few of the different advantages and disadvantages of this controller. Number 1. It does have an extremely long battery life. I've been able to play this thing for nearly a week without having to charge it at all. So it's really good, and I play a lot on this thing. Secondly, you can switch out all your pieces like I previously said, so if you prefer something like a taller piece for a certain game, if you need more slow movement, you can. And you can also use this key found down in here to tighten these little screws in here, so these will become stiffer or easy flowing like they are currently if you need to make more precise movements in a game. Now, this currently in Australia has a price tag of roughly $160 currently. It was coming out originally like $160 more, near like 300 and something, near 400, so it was quite a ridiculous price. And I'd just like to say, despite the fact it is a really good controller, and I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, these controls you're going to use basically never. They're automatically linked to two X, A, B and Y, but you have to remember, this isn't like a PC. Most console games, the remapping on controllers is very limited. So you actually can't map these to anything new. You can basically just remap them to the already set controls. So you can make that one A or that one right trigger. But there's not really much else you can change. So if that's why you're thinking of getting this controller, just don't. Just plug in a keyboard and mouse, it's going to be a lot easier. It is an excessively high price for what I think should be sort of a standardised controller by now. The Xbox Series X controller is a bit closer, with already having a streaming button where this is. This button here is just for 3 different sets of button mapping you can set on the controller. But apart from that, there's not much I can say as a redeeming quality. It does hold a lot of charge, like I've said. The carry case is sturdy and good, and you can charge it through the case, through that port. It charges while sitting in there on the dock. But other than that, there's not too much to say about it. So, if it's worth the price to you, depends. If you have the money to blow on something like this, go for it. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money. It is a really good controller. I use it above all the rest of my others, and I still like it more than the Series X controller. But is it worth the large price tag? No. I got this as a gift, so I'm not going to complain about it that much. But no, as far as the price goes, it's not really worth it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you check out some of the other stuff on the channel. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a good day.